Dumbass disease is going around.
Your existence has been revoked. Always feels good. You wish you could control me!
Alright, so here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to... disguise you. You're gonna have to direct yourself. Full dip.
Animal blood shower. Not the weirdest ritual I've ever taken part in. If it fools the scanner, I'm game.
So there should be a way to swap what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
I hate those things. Oh. Okay, so there is a type of blood I can't handle. Good to know.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
No, 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 no! So let me get this straight. You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Whoa, they added a grinder? Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. You'll have to snoop around.
Did you ever think to return?
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes, often.
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Still ever-changing, Zadra. I'll leave you and your new toy to Soul Security.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Saul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Lock down the facility!
Algorithm for ya?
Zadra alive! And the Vault Hunter dead! And lock her up better next time! What was that? A broom closet?
Salutations!
I'll get the door.
Cover me.
Got it. Come on. Losing control is just another step towards defeat. I hope you realize how lucky you are.
Dead, dead, dead.
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment. With all the noise we've made, I'd guess we're in for a fight.
So, I have to ask, you and the timekeeper?
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend.
Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry. One synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
You wish you could control me. good.
We gotta upgrade our armor!
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least.
Least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have. This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
That can get us to the outbounders, right? I'll be right behind you.
Sandra was my redemption. My way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Send the oppressor. Now!
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
As freaking if. I hate those things. Give over stage your welcome. Oh, sweetie.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this Crimson Resistance of yours there.
Ash, I'm headed to Zadra's lab. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she could get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was ordered. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
Hurry! Supplies are limited. Sucker. What? Wait, just leave the money on the dresser.
It's free to look. For now. If you got any more... Oh, wait, that'll... Sucker. What? If I overhear one...
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me.
Expressing distaste. Your quips and banter are unacceptable.
Mocking tone, pushing up glasses. I'm a big nerd.
Ah, come on, leave them alone. They've got enough issues as is. I mean, imagine how much time they waste talking like that.
I don't have to imagine. They waste my time whenever they speak. And that's why I tune out 75% of what they say.
I'm shocked it's not higher.
Oh, what was that? You're the other 25% I block out. I sort of just go back and forth between ignoring the two of you.
Insult. It has never been more clear that you were the first flawed iteration of our design.
Insults really lose their oomph when you tell someone you're about to insult them. Free tip there.
As the one among us who deserves to exist forever, it's tough for me to accept that Zadra's probably gonna shut us all down thanks to you.
I mean, if it's between that and sticking around here with the both of you, I'll take the former every time, thank you.
Agreement. I agree.
You seem distracted today.
When I told you the citizens would be more compliant if they see a more human side to you, I didn't mean you should begin performing psychoanalysis.
A deflection. You are distracted. But you can set it aside. I've solved the problem.
Which problem?
Those pets of yours? The ones you've been keeping in the relief sector.
The children were sick. I needed more time. It was only temporary while I researched a cure.
You gave them a gift that wasn't yours to give. I alone decide who persists. The future is bright, Zadra. Do not allow someone to pull your focus from it again.
With a handful of echo devices taped together and a few sharpened farm implements, these so-called outbounders have convinced themselves they can take on the Order's armed forces and escape off-planet. It's only through Saul's sycophantic incompetence and the far greater threat Callus poses in Carcadia that they haven't already been obliterated. At this rate, the citizens of Kairos will get themselves all killed before I can free a single one.
Welcome to quote-unquote. I used to have the... Oh, you'll be back.
Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Oh, hell yeah, I hate thinking. This is ideal for me.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any Order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it. Ready to continue? In the Fade Fields, Saul is our focus. Contacting the Outbounders now. Vault Hunter, shall we give your Outbounder friends a call?
Conway, this is the third time the hot singles claiming to be nearby weren't actually. Oh, hi.
Rush, Zadra. Zadra, Rush.
It's a pleasure. So, Zadra, what can you tell us about Locust?
Nothing.
Off to a rough start.
But that alone tells us something. It must be relatively new, and he's not getting help from Dominion. There's only one installation in the Fade Fields with the requirements necessary to develop a bioweapon. Saul's production facility. It's not far from here.
Then that's our focus. Way to go, team.
You know what the Timekeeper used to call Vault Hunters? Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disasters. Watching you work, I tend to agree.
Some of my past partners said the same thing.
Disappointed Zadra isn't an actual vampire. Honestly, she just has me confused. She seems happy to work together now. But why not before? Why play hermit when we could have used the support? Stick with this plan for now. I'm gonna do some digging on this lady.
Zadra, I made it into Saul's production facility.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department.
I also feel nothing.
terminal. Let's find out what he's been up to. They're modifying bulkheads. How does a bioweapon fit into this? It applied a substance to the bulkhead's carapace. Whatever this is, Sol is already preparing to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds bad. Really bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately, before he can produce more. This is a significant escalation. If this is what Sol's up to, I need to extract all the data I can.
Are you lurking at me?
Dang it!
Just can't help yourself, can you? You're like a tiny shard of glass I can't pull from my flesh.
That should throw a wrench in Sol's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is. I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby.
I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way. I'll need a console connected to their main network to access the data on Sol's research. Let's move quickly, before he can respond.
So, you're from off-planet. What is it like out there? It's been a long time.
How do I say this? Corporations run everything. Everyone else gets squeezed for every cent they have. You either die in debt or die paying it off.
Not so different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything old is new again?
This concludes our small talk, by the way. I'll take care of this. More resistance. Let's clear them out and keep moving.
of that substance. I want to test a theory. Try to damage it.
As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
Well, if Saul armored that door, what's on the other side must be important, right?
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files on this new armor.
You still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for. Why? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted to please the timekeeper. May he rule forever. But you just won't stop.
I'm pulling up the research files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at it.
Well, this is a surprise. Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door. Careful. If Locust is accurately named, you should avoid direct contact. So, Locust consumes biological matter and turns it into this armor-like substance. And the only thing that can damage it is more Locust. How terrifyingly efficient. There's an airship being
Loaded with Locust right now. You have to stop it. We can't let this be deployed.
Wait, if the armor is melted biomatter, does that mean...
I didn't think he was capable of this.
I give purpose to those who have none. An impenetrable, glorious purpose. The bolted masses threw the timekeeper's mercy in his face.
A diagnosis? A bad case of
It renders them down to something more.
This back, you just let no takebacks.
Now,
You said
first, see my weaponry.
that'll always
Those most in need of purpose.
Hurry, the airship is still being loaded. There might still be time to stop it. Go. I'll do what I can from here. The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
Did a bad thing crossing me.
It's too protected. You need to remove the bioarmor. The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
Salutation!
Since you arrived, Vault Hunter, you have ruined every opportunity I had to finally prove myself. I will render down the entirety of the Fade Fields if it means you perish with it.
The ship's launching.
Vault Hunter, you gave the Outbounders hope. That was a mistake. Know this. You've killed there.
Rush! Saul is coming for the outbounders. You all need to get out of there now!
What do you mean he's coming? What is Saul? I see it. We won't have enough time to get away.
You have to. That ship is loaded with locusts.
Don't come back here, okay? Please. Just stay safe.
Rush!
I'm assuming you're ignoring Rush's plea, but you'll have to hurry. The fast travel is down.
Doesn't matter what he says. There's no way I'm gonna sit back and let Saul massacre the outbounders.
Just don't get yourself killed in the process. Kairos needs you more than the outbounders do. I'll see if I can find a way to shut down his ship or the weapons from here.
Vault Hunter! Vault Hunter! I don't know what to do! I don't even know if there's anything I can do! We can't fight this!
Don't worry, I'm already on my way. You're gonna make it through this.
Please, hurry!
Let's go with later, then. I've still got your ass to kick after all.
I'm impressed. Oh, not with you, obviously. Grateful, though. Yes. Very. Saul has long lacked the conviction to do what's necessary. But you spurred him to action. Thank you.
I can't believe!
That damage is sexy. right. Rush! Where are you?
Everybody move! Get down to the bunker! Ah!
Always feels good. No mercy. Up you go. You okay?
I couldn't. It turned into.
Just get inside. I'll handle everything out here.
I can help you take down that ship, but not from here. Go down to the bunker and get the fast travel working.
I'm on it.
Good work. Now let's get you onto that ship. I was able to find one final thing at the base after you left. Access codes for the ship's tractor beam.
So I head up, cause some chaos in the weapons bay, and then hope it doesn't blow up or crash before I escape. Should be fun.
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter. The tractor beam, Vault Hunter.
Brace yourself.
If you eject the radiators, the lack of cooling should cause the ship's systems to overheat and fail.
I win. I'm on my way to you now.
Well done. Saul thought he had the upper hand, but you showed how wrong he was.
How's everyone down there? How's Rush?
He's... I'm not sure.
Hasn't said a word.
Come on, give me a chance.
Get back here as soon as you can. We have to send everything we have at Saul before
We can strike again.
Sorry, I run an exclusive crew. No weak links. See, can't have a
I didn't
wannabe
think Saul was
like this
capable of this. He's finally living up to the
Criminal
timekeeper's
mastermind.
expectations.
I shoplifted
And he'll
a
pay
whole
for
pack
it.
of gum.
Your determination
We're
is
gonna
admirable.
go in a different
Familiar, even. It's refreshing to see the timekeeper finally face someone whose resolve matches his own.
I'm a vault hunter. This is where we thrive.
This moment of respite won't last. Saul nearly wiped out the Outbounders with a single ship. If you want to stop him before more come, you need to assault his fortress directly. Send everything you've got at him.
Every one. They're people, Zadra, not tools. That's all the Order thinks of us, huh? And you were with them for a long time. Yeah, I've been reading up. There's been stories about you for years. Generations. The Timekeeper only grants immortality to a chosen few. You weren't just one of his lackeys. You were his favorite.
None of that matters now. You need a plan.
We do. Mine. Saul has to die, but I won't sacrifice anyone else under my command. There's always another way. We do this surgically. We lead a strike team to the fortress, blow the gates. We take down his air support. And then... we make him pay.
Immortality? Really? Kinda jealous if I'm honest.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here, roughly 1,000 years ago. There's really nothing more to say about it now. Rush's plan will fail without you.
Hey, so... that got intense. You good?
The people we lost believed we'd make it off Kairos. They believed it because I gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing. This has to end. Saul's reign has to end.
Rippers inbound at the crash site could really use some...
Damn it! They need backup out there. The Order ship you took down, it's still loaded with Locust missiles. Let's use Saul's own weapon against him. You keep the Rippers off any outbounders scavenging the missiles. Conway's already scouting ahead. I'll ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight! Come back for a workout? Or just miss me?
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing them.
And what's the plan for these exactly?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly true, but perhaps metaphorically true.
Excellent. That's all of them. I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. And good luck.
Rush, the Locust missiles are secure. I'm on my way to you now.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long. You know Conway isn't one for quiet time. After the Cataclysm, when the Outbounders chose me to lead, I didn't realize how much I'd be watching from the sidelines. I should have been like you. Out there fighting, risking it all. I can do this. I have to. I won't lose anyone else.
Welcome to quote-unquote Dot Shit. No take back. I think you want this view. Set it. Remember, mental health is also important. But also...